Ready. Oh, I am. Oh, am I on? Hey, welcome back to Beards and Barbarians, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in for the Winter Festival. I have my audio on. That's messing me up. We're going to get right to the announcements and then cut to the quick recap of what happened and let you guys enjoy the session. Austin, if you want to take it away.
Oh, yes, I shall, good sir. Olo. No, I'm not going to do this in Spanish. You all know me. I play Austin. I'm actually Raven. Trust me. The first sponsor of the night since the very beginning of Campaign 1, which is now on episode 45. We're 5 episodes away from 50. Holy shit. Oh, there went YouTube. My bad. As always, it's W Energy. It is a amazing, all natural energy. Oh, look! I got another Vanna White. Yay! It is an all natural energy drink. It comes in multiple flavors, all of which are good. I have yet to have a bad one. What's that one?
Dub Sludge. It is fantastic.
That's the one Brandon has. I had the Dragon Fruit Lemonade, which is my favorite.
My wife is drinking that right now.
So good.
Nice.
The only other one I can recommend highly is the orange creamsicle one. Good Lord have mercy. It tastes like you're a kid and you get the orange creamsicle out of the ice cream truck.
Okay.
Yes, it's proof there's a God. But if you go to w.com or you click on our link tree, because we have a link in it, and you enter promo code NAT20BEARDS, beard, no beard, porn stash. You get 10% off your entire order. You could put 11,000 things in your cart and you would get 10% off that price. It's an amazing energy drink. And the tubs are $40, but you also make 40 energy drinks out of it. So it's $1 a drink. And I've had, for you people, I did a $1 energy drink. Don't do that. It's not good. And kind of gross. But on to the next announcement. W.com, promo code NAT20BEARDS. Stay energized! It'll also help you watch the insanity that is this channel. Joe?
All right, so a little bit more mellow. Dragon's Nest delivery. So
Sorry,
I only do monotone. I'll be getting their December box soon. But it's a D&D subscription box. It is $40. James, the guy over at Dragon's Nest Delivery, always runs promos. If you click our link, it's on the Twitch. It's also in our link tree. And go there. It comes with metal dice, which this month, these are the dice that came with it, or for November. A metal dice and a regular dice set. Yep, so bones, steel cage, pretty cool. All right, both 14s, not as great. Anyways, it also comes with snacks from Asia. This past 2 months were Japanese candy. I'll be doing these onigiri tonight. Don't know what's in them. They smell very... Okay, so they taste like actual onigiri, which is cool. So it's covered in nori. It's super delicious, actually. So I'll be eating those. Yeah, you won't.
Best into the stream.
But it also comes with copyright-free music. It comes with a module, so I'll be running it next week. His December module. Everybody's going to meet Santa Claus in Pine Village, so feel free to come and tune in on that to see what the modules are like.
I cannot wait for Neva and Skittles to meet Santa Claus. Is that it? I think that's everything.
That is everything.
That was amazing.
Intro. These are so good, dude.
Intro. Welcome back to episode 45 of Beards and Barbarians, the Winter Festival. Previously on Beards and Barbarians, a battle broke out in the first ring of hell inside of Azmodan's lair. As all 6 heroes fought for their lives, they managed to teleport Rubio's child back to safety. But things took a turn as more and more dangerous demons and devils came to fight the adventurers. That's when Onyx got teleported in by Eldar, giving the party a beacon of light. After countless rounds of combat, the Demon Lord was defeated by none other than Rubio himself. They were then teleported to the 9th ring where they met Asmodeus, and he offered everybody to have something. The party, not knowing of the Demon Lord's ill intentions of not being very fair, they each asked for something, and as they were teleported away, all these items were lost as a final evil move from Asmodeus to remind them how evil hell can be. But one member kept what they asked for. Rubio asked Asmodeus to become a blood hunter for him. Asmodeus countered his offer with a deal. The terms were horrid, but Rubio accepted. They left hell and arrived in the throne room where Queen Terry was crying over James Pony's lifeless body. Rubio and Terry then decided to name their baby after a great man they both were going to miss. James Apophis Conti. And this is where we start our session. So as the party stands around kind of mourning James, what do you do?
It feels wrong to interrupt the emotional moment that's currently happening, so I'm just going to stay on the fringes.
I think Eldarian is also going to stay on the fringes because he doesn't know this guy that's dead.
Are there any guards in the room?
At the moment, no.
Okay. Rubio's gonna just slowly, without really saying anything to anyone, walk over to the doorway after everything that just went down, and he's gonna yell for the guards as loud as he can. I'm not gonna break my microphone here, so I'm not gonna ear hurt y'all. He's just gonna yell a couple more times until they arrive.
Thump, 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 thump as 2 guards come running in.
He's gonna point at the first 2 and say, "There's a big dead monster body. Get rid of it now. No questions asked." And then he's gonna point over to the other body. That, unfortunately, is James Pony. I need you guys to take him down to the infirmary and get his body ready for burial. It will take a few days, but do it proper and respect this man's body with every inch of your muscle. You drop him, you're dead.
The first guard goes and just basically stabs his spear into the dead fiend and starts dragging it out. When the second guard kind of walks up to James and puts his hands over James's eyes and shuts them, and as he picks up James, Terry kind of pauses the guard and looks at James right in the face. "How long, friend? You will be missed." And the guard takes James and the other guard takes the fiend. Both exit out of the room.
I guess I'm just kind of left with the entire group staring at me here. We're just gonna let a big deep breath he's been holding in out, just and his shoulders are gonna drop as if a big weight had been finally lifted. Takes a moment, he looks around at everybody and say, "I think we've all deserved a rest. Everyone take the time you need. Go do what you need to do. I think we all need some food and some shut-eye. I need to be with my wife. If you guys want to meet me at the tavern, I think that would be a good place to start."
Yeah, not that you weren't a dad before, but now you're like a dad of a tyke. You're not going to be resting for a long time, bud.
I haven't rested for the past 6 years. It's gonna change, not a thing.
Okay.
So with this being said, I'm assuming everyone then kind of heads down to the tavern where you guys know Roken allows you to stay for free.
Yeah. I guess I definitely would, specifically since Rubio asked for some alone time.
With my wife.
So I was just doing some math, and Raven took 218 points of damage last episode.
Damn, that's not enough.
Can't really.
So, I'm assuming then the party exits out of the throne room. Rubio, is there anything else you do before you and your wife and your newborn child, or not? I guess not newborn child. Your 2-year-old child head to bed?
Yeah. So I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna go with my wife, and we'll settle him down and everything, and then I'll kind of go over to our bed and sit down and then just like pat next to me, indicating for her to come over. I'm gonna say, why don't you join me for a second?
We didn't get to enjoy.
I'm very large.
Listen, it's been like 8-9 months. I'm assuming she sits down with me.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at her and say, first of all, he's gonna hold up his new shiny staff. Don't touch this. And he's gonna rest it against the wall. Second of all, and he's gonna give her a really big, like super tight hug. I promise from now on, it'll be alright. And he'll release the hug.
While you're hugging, no words are said from Terry. She's pretty much just trying to hold back tears as hard as she can.
Nice. He's gonna look at her and say, I know you're a strong woman and a queen at that, but I believe you need yourself a little bit more protection when I'm not around. Something that you can use. I've got something that might help, and with the help of the local artificers and smiths, we might be able to make a hidden compartment for it in your leg. He's going to reach into his robes, and he's going to pull out his wand of lightning bolts and say, I think this is better off in your hands. I see war in the future, and if we're faced with a large group, I'd be much happier knowing you had this. Speak to the one who made you this leg, or at least someone who knows how to modify it, and get a little compartment made for it.
The one who built me this leg was Dominic, and well, you were there apparently. You saw.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I could see someone to do this. There are artificers and welders within these walls.
Whoever you choose and respect to do it enough, whoever you trust, I'll let you make that decision. But I find this will help you in the future. I believe it's no use of me now, but it'll be better in your hands. He'll think for a he'll think for a moment, and then he's gonna look down at the floor, which hasn't been cleaned yet, and you'll see the blood of a couple people, and say, James's funeral. It needs to be done when we must leave the city next, and I fear that to be sooner than I want. But I'll let you know when the time comes. But we have to get it done, no matter what.
This is a matter we should deal with tomorrow. I'm very, very shooken up today. I didn't plan to give birth. I didn't plan to lose my longest friend, and I didn't plan to see the depths of hell.
You make a fair point. If you'd like, if you have trouble sleeping, I can always charm you to sleep. If you're comfortable with it.
Is that what they're calling it now?
23 hits.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you doing this? Yeah.
Taste out your mouth, fool.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as she slaps you across the face. Don't you ever touch on me. I'll go to bed on my own.
Hellish
And she
rebuke.
rolls over.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She's burned enough.
She rolls over and under the blanket and goes to bed. I'm
wow.
assuming you do the same.
Rubio's gonna walk around. He's gonna do one of those big, deep dad sighs, and he's gonna slowly push himself off the bed and onto his feet. He's gonna walk around the other side of the bed, and he's gonna get up real close to her face, not just about touching it, and say, "I didn't mean nothing by it. You have a sweet dreams, and I'll see you soon. I've got some things to do." And he's gonna kiss her on the forehead.
The closer you get, the louder you hear her snore. She heard what you said, but as she heard the apology, she was able just to pass herself out. As you kiss her on the forehead, what do you do?
That's the part that counts. I'm gonna go join my party.
All right. So you leave, and as we go back in time about, I'd say, not even 30 minutes. The party heads towards the tavern. They well know the Bear Paw Inn. Walking inside, let me get this scened out properly. And then we have Eldarian, we have Kylu. We are missing who?
Swear to
we are
God,
missing Onyx,
that
right.
ginger bard shows up. I swear
well,
to Christ.
don't do anything to him.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
That's
You
not
know what
something
I'm
you
gonna
want to
do.
hear. You don't want to talk about that right now, because I haven't said the scene. So as you guys are walking to the tavern and you guys kind of walk into the doors, Onyx stops you guys. On the way, he was explaining to the party what had happened and why he had been missing for a day. As Raven and Cars went after Shelby when they were doing the very first debate in Zuskia, Onyx had told everybody to leave while a fight broke out across the walls and told the Silent Fist to move your way. Alongside moving everyone else, he had saw Maria. So he had gone to the tavern, talked with her a bit, and talked until the dusk of dawn, and found out that in his village there was an attack in Stillwater and the temple was destroyed. Eventually he saw Kylu appear, build a tree, jump into the tree, and he's like, "What the fuck? You abandoned me." So he went after you guys. He was behind you just ever so slightly, but got distracted by the sight of cobblestone. So when he went to Eldar's house, the portal was closed. Him and Eldar then opened it back up and managed to find you guys in hell through the portal, and he came into the lair. Onyx then tells the party that he wants to take a couple-day break and go to Stillwater and help rebuild that temple. What does the party say?
If that's what he feels called to, why would we stop?
Onyx promises you guys he'll be back, and he'll keep in touch through the wristwatch. And he makes way out of the tavern as Raven, Eldarian, Brutus, Kylu, and Cars all walk into the tavern. They see the sight of an old friend. Eldarian sitting at the table talking to Roken. Next to him is Dante, and to his left is George the Ginger. What do you guys do?
Death.
I feel like we should kill him, right?
That's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say.
You're not there. You're talking to your wife.
Oh, that's right.
I think Eldarian, before anybody says anything, he's just like, George the Ginger, sing the song that led me to them.
Open your mouth, I'll cut it off.
Hey, George turns around and he sees the party.
Shut.
Fuck. Eldarian. Nice to see you. Eldar. See you in a couple weeks. I'll be back here eventually. And he gets up and he goes on his knees and he kind of just throws out his arms and just waits for you guys to kill him.
No, Kylu is not letting that happen.
Nice.
I won't kill him. I won't kill him, I promise. I just won't say something.
All is right in the world.
Mr. George the Ginger guy, I have something I want to say to you.
Yes.
All right, so what I want to say is, and then Raven kicks him in the dick.
Roll the hit.
I knew.
Nice.
I didn't kill him, Kailu. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Didn't.
Sure. You didn't kill him.
Listen, you got to give the barbarian some props. He found a loophole.
27.
That fucking hits.
6 points of damage.
Poor guy.
One sec.
He's not a nice person.
Right, and how would you know that?
We've already killed him twice.
We've interacted with him a ton of times. Yeah.
Fucking hate this guy.
Eldarian's
All right,
just like,
takes the damage.
why?
I mean, you
why did
also
we-
didn't like Merlin, and Merlin's fine.
Merlin destroyed
don't speak.
out.
Merlin still sucks.
Well, George
as-
the Ginger, now you could sing your song about us in falsetto.
That was
You
He's on
know
the
the
ground holding
word
on to his nut.
falsetto.
What?
Yeah.
You know the word falsetto.
What are you talking about? I blacked out for
what?
a second.
Yeah. You just used a bigger word than I've ever heard you use in the time I've been with you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna go get a beer.
And as Raven says that, Rubio, you walk into the tavern, you just see George on the ground holding his nuts crying. And Raven walked into the bar and everyone looking stunned. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up and do the exact same thing. Then right when I hit him, I'm gonna yell "Boom shakalaka," and then I'm gonna go join Raven and put my hand on his shoulder and say, "I'm proud of you."
Thanks. I tried to get my foot right in between, right where his gooch is. So I feel like I got him pretty good.
It's all about angling the foot flat with your leg. You get a nice propelling motion.
Actually, technically, a proper kick, you won't go straight shin. So
Shin method works too.
Still say we could have killed him.
I was told not to kill him, and I didn't. I just may have crippled him a tad.
we crippled his spirit.
Are they actually talking about the technique of how to kick someone in the balls?
All right, Kylie, talk to him like he's new, because he's new.
Yes. It's fairly commonplace as she's like helping George stand back up. The poor guy.
You have access to your token for the first time. I figured it out.
Meanwhile,
You actually
Raven is cradling Rubio's head almost in a noogie, but upside down and pouring beer down his mouth.
He's just gonna sit there lack armed and just he's gonna take it all. He's gonna enjoy it.
So, as you're helping George up, he's kind of now recovering from a giant, freaking 6-foot tall dragonborn booting him in the nuts with scale foots. He is in pain, and then his king kicking him in the nuts afterwards. So, there are other people in the tavern. I'm just gonna let you know that, Rubio, and they all saw that shit.
Yeah.
Anybody
Some
got
people are
trouble,
laughing their
has
ass off.
to answer to me.
They can
So,
think whatever they want, man.
No one-
As you help George up, George looks over at Kylie. Thank you, Eldarian.
Broken high five.
Broken is like, yeah, do it again.
I would recommend you leave. I don't think they're going to be any nicer to you.
I necessarily can't. I'd love to.
Cars,
I
back
can't.
up, your turn.
Yeah.
What?
Do you really want to leave? You probably should.
I want to. I would love to travel outside of a tavern.
Even should I turn him into a hamster?
What?
No, I got it. Raven's gonna go pick him up and toss him out the front door.
Ooh, there you go.
Roll me strength. Give me a strength check.
Walk in the park.
This guy slept
I
with
too
wives.
was curious why he couldn't leave a tavern, but
You're about to
Raven's
find out.
taking care of it.
22.
22. So, Cars, I'm assuming you just open up the door for Raven. Raven, how are you throwing him out? I'm not going to say. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna do the. Well, I see he's wearing like a shirt and pants, so I'm gonna grab him by the
Yeah.
collar of the shirt and then loop his hand around his belt and just kind of like sandbag toss him right out the front, head first.
It's as if a wall of water appears in front of the door for George, and he just rebounds off of it.
Interesting. Wait,
Oh.
hold on. I want to try something real quick. Hey, George, hold on 1 second. And Raven's just going to push his head towards the door and just hold it there and see what happens.
He's going to you're just putting his head in water.
Hey, how long do you think I can do this before you try it?
I would not kill him.
What?
Grabbing at Raven's arm, panicked.
Just hold on for as long as you can count.
So it was 1. It was 2.
George's arms are spasming.
Again, the guy's not a good guy.
It was 3. And there was Kylie. Just hold on. I'm trying to focus. Yeah, hold on.
Maybe I was just enjoying it.
2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're done. Let him go.
Damn, hold on. 1.
Let him figure it out.
So as Raven has held his head there for a good amount of time, his whole body turns to mist as George dies.
I told you not to kill him.
Damn it, I got it on me. Kylie, come here for a second. I got it. Just
Nope,
Just
that's
keep-
your problem.
At this point, Eldar turns around. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I needed to know stuff. Fuck. And
Wait,
he
hold on a
turns
second.
his head back around and keeps.
Exactly.
I tend to know some things. What do you need to know?
I know things
You
too.
don't know things. George knew things. You didn't.
What was he know? What does George know? I got this.
George was the last person to see Arthur.
No, we were.
Kind of fucking no,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Before he got captured, you were the last person to see him.
Actually, we saw him when he was captured.
That breaks the point.
No,
He's
we
no
were the last
fool.
person to see him. That's what you said.
Yes. At this point, Eldar has broken eye contact with Raven and has noticed that Kar's Revere is inside of the tavern. And his face goes from kind of like jokingly upset to distraught.
Well, time for bed. I'm just gonna like put the drink that I barely touched. All right. Good
Don't
night.
you put that down. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Get over here.
Wait a minute. What? Why is he looking at him that way?
Well, that one's new to me. I don't know anything about
Cars
that.
used to be one of those people that kill people for a living and ass something. And I mean,
it's
he
an
is
ass.
an ass, but it's a different word. But so
An
apparently,
assassin?
oh, it's got ass in it twice. What was I
I'm
saying?
impressed that he counted twice.
Kylie taught me how to count to 5.
Mm. Anyways, good night and fun.
Oh, you got this. Come here. You're with me. I'll protect you.
It's just like that really uncomfortable, like where you stare like into blank space when someone's touching you. You're just like,
After all the damage Raven took, you can obviously tell he's a little punch drunk.
oh, just from loss of blood.
Like that
lot
right
of
before you get knocked out feeling.
The adrenaline keeping you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm attempting to. Yeah. So as long as you're not trying to actively restrain, I will be.
All right, look. Before you just leave, hold on. Sometimes you gotta face things that make you not comfortable. So, I think it would be wise if you just had a heart-to-heart. And if not, I'll rip his face off. But I feel like you should just, sit down and have
Nope,
it.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
Trying to talk here, cause Jesus.
I mean, the big guy has quite a point. If you're uncomfortable, talking things
So
out
is it.
tends to help.
Yeah, there's a time and place for everything. And first of all, when I've been uncomfortable in this exact town, we jumped in 6 of us into an army of 1,000. Now's not the time. We were just in fucking hell. I'd like to rest if the body can get off my back.
I'm actually on your shoulders, but yeah, I'll let you go.
I'm gonna give you like one of those like quick like side hands to like the nads. Just on your comment.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yep. There you go. Put it out. Take this. Drinks on me. I'm just gonna put like 10 gold in the bar. Drinks on me.
He's gonna kind of look at you like one-on-one. You've got to talk. You've got to talk to him, man. No matter how deep and scared you might be, you've got to face reality. But go to bed. Your one's yours.
Halfway, like walking to the stairs, I look back and was like, "Roken, I don't even like you. I don't know why you're giving me advice. Just serve alcohol."
You like Nar, and Nar licked me.
I've never liked Nah, first of all.
I think he said licked.
Licked.
Yeah, I licked Nar.
Yeah, that's before you broke that relationship. Now with your buddy.
Oh man.
And that's the last thing he says. Like that is legit. Like that was like the staircase look back, and he's like,
he's gonna instantly look at Raven. Whoa, dude. I didn't do nothing.
I
Takes the gold. Man.
My flask is empty.
that was friendly fire.
I don't have a cup. I would like one, please.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here. And
I'm
as
gonna
drinks
shot the
gets
shower.
handed out to everyone in the tavern, you see more and more people coming in. And as the doors are opening and later at night it gets, you're noticing different forms of people wearing ribbons from their nations and also construction hats as you're hearing buildings and construction happening outside of the doors. What does the party do?
It's like, what time of night?
Drink until I pass out.
It's
after
about
that.
probably midnight, 1 a.m.
I'm gonna drink and pass out with
You know what?
Raven.
It's magic. They can do construction whenever they want.
So everyone has a good old drink, passes the hell out.
No, I
What's that?
probably would have just taken some notes in my book and then did an awkward wave to Dante and then like left immediately to go to sleep.
Yeah, Raven's definitely drinking. He got burned so much down there, you probably don't even know he's a green dragonborn if you haven't met him.
So as
I think
The party.
Eldarian has one drink and just nurses it the whole night.
Yeah.
Eventually looks over at Ruby and goes, you know, we killed your demon thing, right? And it was in
Aye.
fire, and it's just that was rough, man. It's just
It wasn't it wasn't the first time, and he drinks more, slams his mug down. It probably won't be the last.
yeah, Raven caught the first half of that, but he's already asleep. Just like
Yeah, we're
still
both
holding his
fucked up.
mug though, so he's like holding his mug and his face is just flat down. His other arm's just kind of. Don't move him. Just let them sleep. They are tired.
He's just gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, that sounds about right." He's gonna drink his drink and just kind of nuzzle his head in the crook of his arm. Think about Eldritch Blast while he drifts off.
So as everybody passes out, your eyes glimpse open at one point of the night as you're seeing some sort of reflection hit your eyes through the windows, and you're noticing that it's snowing. But that doesn't bother you enough to wake you up. And you all wake up relatively in the morning with a lot, and I mean a lot of commotion. So whoever is in the tavern, you would get waken up right away by Roken.
What the hell?
Anyone upstairs, the noise outside would wake you up through the window. But what do you guys do?
Ruby's just gonna immediately start yelling, "Roken! Roken! Shut up, please!"
5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes, Mom. Five more. My sandwiches.
Just came from hell. Stop putting me back in it.
No, dude. You guys gotta wake up. We gotta get everybody out of the tavern. I'm closing up shop so I can run my game.
What?
But I don't want to get him.
You kick your own king out of the tavern.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Arthur's day. Time to get up.
Alright,
Sure, this Arthur that. I'm king now.
You want Cars, you want Kylo. We'll each get one. Who you want?
You said it's snowing? DM. You said it's snowing?
I did say it's snowing, yes.
Okay, well, the moment that Kylo is awake and has looked out the window, she is down the stairs and outside because she has never experienced snow before.
Well, who do you want to wake up? You want
you have?
Kylo or you want Cars? Or you want
We didn't talk there were seasons. Were there seasons?
Well, you've experienced snow in Manitopia.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But that was like not as fun.
No. No,
That's not the
but
same thing.
besides that,
It
no.
was
Snow
cold and
only
horrible.
comes snow rarely comes, but usually comes around once a year on special occasions. And that's
What?
Arthur's Day.
I've got an idea. Rubio, follow me. Raven's gonna walk up. Well, first he's gonna ask Rogan what rooms we had. He's gonna find out what room Kylo's in. Gently scoop Kylo up, very gingerly. Try not to wake her. Go open Cars' room. Rubio, go open Cars' room.
I'm gonna follow him just because I love his ideas, and I'm gonna 100% listen and open up the door.
Right, so then Raven's gonna very gingerly, without Kylo being awake, hold Kylo over Cars and just go, whoop.
There goes the gentle
Yeah,
side.
so essentially, I'm waking Cars up with Kylo's
I don't like
sleeping
this.
body, and then I wake them both up at the same time. It saves time.
Rubio's gonna smile and say, "I love your logic."
You two wake
I don't
up.
like
I
this.
don't understand how you're in the same room, you weirdos.
What?
Yeah. I definitely wasn't, but okay.
It's amazing.
I wasn't even drunk, first of all. So Kylo, you came in here.
I have never had a drop of alcohol in my life. Thank you very much.
That's a lie. First time you met. Yeah, I know. Ugh.
I'm gonna march back to my room, slam the door shut behind me.
I want to point out.
Kylo,
too-
it's snowing outside.
Thanks.
I want to point out for everyone what I was doing in my room, putting on parsley attire. So when you guys come in, all you see is like a very basic work, as everyone else would have, aside from I guess Eldarian and Kylo, see parsley, the altar.
Hey, so now that everybody's up, I thought that would be funny. Kylo didn't take it funny. I will apologize later. I vote we wake up Eldarian the Merlin's chosen way and just make it as loud as possible. Murphy's Law way.
I don't know if we have the health insurance for that.
It's true.
I don't know what that means.
What is the Merlin's way?
Oh Jesus!
God, Mary.
Get a bell.
He's just standing behind you guys.
Kramer's
been
gonna
caught.
slowly turn and go, what do you mean? I wasn't gonna. You just. You're very quiet.
Yes, I have boots of elven kind. I'm very quiet.
I have boots, but I don't wear shoes.
You have the same boots, cloak. I don't know.
Raven's got big ass dragonborn feet. They don't wear shoes.
Yes, feet.
So limiting.
Just give you boots, but have your toes sticking out.
Just like gladiator sandals. That's all they really are.
All right.
Yeah.
What is all the noise downstairs?
It's our
It's always
Thursday
this.
and it's snowing. There might be some sort of games and stuff.
Mm.
We should go play games.
As a
I'm going
preface,
to go make a snow angel. And then she just leaves.
That's boring.
Ruby's gonna look at after her daughter and say, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go find out. And he's gonna follow after her.
Yeah, Rubio's gonna go down there and make a snow demon.
Yeah.
Counteract it.
Wow. Well, I'm assuming it's a festival if anyone wants to go drink. We've been in this town 4 times. 1 was a war and 3 were parties. So chances are,
It's a party.
yeah. Or a war. I guess there's 25% chance.
There's a
I'll
wait.
take
So is
those
it a
odds.
party or not?
Yes, it's a party, Raven. Let's go party.
They're both a party. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is true. War is definitely fun.
And with that, Parsley will make his way out. And after Rubio and
So,
I'm assuming we got a long
As-
rest too.
so as everybody leaves the building, you're introduced to very minimal snow outside, and you can see it's heavily snowing outside of the walls. In front of the tavern, walking in front of it is Queen Terry with probably 6 to 7 other queens and kings, like King Derek, Queen Catra, tons of different royalties walking and talking with her as she's holding on to the baby. What do you guys do as you all exit the tavern?
Am I clicking
How far
long
away are
rest
they?
on my thing?
Say that again?
We got a long rest, right?
Yes, everyone got a long rest.
How far are they from us?
Probably like 10 feet.
Maybe we'll walk over and greet all the other royalty with just like a simple like bow of his head out of respect and say, I did not know you all were coming into town. Guess we kind of just got into town ourselves, hey lads, and he'll elbow whoever's next to him.
That's probably me, but you like elbow my waist.
Yeah.
And
Tall
from everyone's kind of hip length, you see 2 hands push 2 of the kings aside, and the new King Welsh appears. Yeah. Well, here. It's the
Oh,
festival, and we
it's
have to come see the baby.
It's the little guy. Hey, little guy.
Aye, little James. He's quite the little tyke.
I didn't believe you at first when you talked about marrying this lad, but damn, good job.
Well, thank you.
At this
I think he was
point, a
talking
lot of
to
the
you because she definitely married down.
Maybe he's just blushing.
Damn.
At this point, all the kings and queens kind of depart, and Queen Terry standing there, lingering, waiting for the party to either go to the festival or Rubio to talk to her. From this point, what do you guys do?
I don't know about everyone else, but I'm gonna go up to my wife, but they can kind of do their thing.
I
I'm gonna go play a game where you hit something.
too.
So you all, besides Rubio, I'm assuming, follow the
No,
train of
I
people.
go with Rubio.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, they
I'm
just
gonna go with
left
Raven.
Raven.
I'm gonna
Oh,
babysit Raven.
Good idea.
Eldarian's gonna go with Kylo and Raven.
I
You
got 2
noticed-
people on me. I thought Raven was
You
gonna be
guys-
left
you-
to their own devices. That was gonna be fun.
That wasn't happening,
As-
and you knew it.
As you guys do know this area very well, you'd see Brutus head towards the barracks infirmary, heading towards where possibly Sir Rollo would be. At this point, Rubio, the party disparts, going to the festival, and Rubio and Carr is going to talk to his wife. What do you say?
I'm gonna ask her, how are you feeling?
You know, like shit. But I feel very sick. I feel very weak, but there's a lot of people here for this festival, including the water elder. Hence, the snow.
I thought it was because it was wintertime.
What's
He's gonna look at her and say, if you need to rest. We've got people that can take care of things like this.
I need to show James to all the new kings and queens. I'm assuming you're eventually going to ask my army to join the cause. But before that, I need to talk to all the royalties of my nation. Make sure I have their support.
Fair is fair. I've got some plans on my own I'll need to discuss with you eventually later today, but you've got your plate full at the moment. So take all the time you need, clear your head, drink lots of water, eat some food, and rest when you can. Take care of yourself. It's just a festival.
Do you want to take... And she, like, holds James towards you. Do you want to take him with you? Meet the people?
He's gonna smile and say, I am a lucky but unlucky man, and until I know everything is 100% safe, I don't feel comfortable holding him in public just yet.
I mean, you already signed his life away. You may as well.
Shut up!
And I will say that was at a mumble. Like, standing next to her.
Oh, okay.
That would be one of those, like, if you're in front of me, you'd probably be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like,
Yeah.
like versus.
Sunnyside James.
He's gonna put his hand like lovingly on his head and kiss his forehead and say, "Don't get me wrong, I still love the little bucker, but danger seems to find me at every corner. I'll hang out with him and yourself a little bit later. For now, I've got some things attending to do." He'll plant a big kiss on her lips and say, "Don't work too hard."
That I will not. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go eat in the pie eating contest. And
Bet.
I'm gonna listen to some stories. I'll see you soon. And she gives you a big old kiss on the lips and heads off. And she looks at Cars kind of like menacingly. Just like with a "don't fuck with me" kind of look, and continues to walk.
Man, it's like everybody just wants to die today.
Yeah, 6'8", 450 pounds. Braven was bred for a pie eating contest.
And then he sits next to the 600-pound Goliath. Oh, damn.
I know you've met Death Master Cars, but that be her sister right there. Don't mess with that woman.
Yep. You're not going to tell her, are you?
Not until it's finished.
Does
And then I'll
Braven
take the
know?
slap to the face that will come with it. You could probably see like his face is still a little bit red from the previous night. He's gonna just like rub his cheek absently. I'll pay the price once Saphira is dead.
About that time in the background, all you hear is, "Will you two hurry up? I just want to hit something."
Yeah, we should probably go, but on a serious note.
Kailu's just been fervently looking
I
for
wouldn't mind
a what are they called? A little petting zoo that usually happens at festivals.
It's. I have a plan and a contingency where I'll make sure the little hike is protected and the mother not need know the current deal that he's under. And once Saphira is Kaputsky, we'll have no more issues. And plus, the current Lord of the Nine Rings of Hell is looking after him. What could go wrong?
Really? What could... If you die, I'll finish the thing, so your son's soul ain't bound.
Did you just really say what could go? What you gonna do next? Jump off a cliff and turn into a goldfish?
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the festival. I don't agree with what you did. So,
Oh, by the way, DM, Raven is still on the lookout for a clown with red hair.
Oh, I bet. That's what I'm afraid of. So the two of you, after talking, you head to the festival, or where do you head to?
Yeah, I'll nod in agreement and say, "Aye, that's something to face it for in the future. Let's join the rest."
yeah. I'll
So the party walks outside the walls, and it is basically a winter wonderland with tons of different games to go through, but a giant line kind of holding up the place where you would go to get your tickets to enter. Scoured around are guards in every single corner from every single nation. You're seeing different types of varieties of people walking around from all nations, wearing kind of their brand of clothing. You see people from Eden's Garden with their elven clothes. You're seeing Zuskians wearing cars, little buttons coming from Zuskia. You realize, and you all know this day as Arthur's Day, for on this day is the day Arthur stopped the world war of the races and brought peace to the entire land. So for this day, no violence happens, and you know Saphira respects this rule. So everyone is safe to travel during this day and have a big festival. From here, you probably have to stand in line, or you can try to skip it, or you might just avoid it entirely. What does the party do as you all get together? Brutus isn't here.
Listen, I'm a king.
Does that say goblin toss?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
If Raven does not have a leash, good luck.
Ruby's gonna use his mask of many faces and throw on his kingly robes, his crown. He's gonna walk right up to the guards. He's gonna do the whole like inchworm with the finger point to the top of his head and say, "The rest of them behind me are also with me. I imagine that you're. Well, let us through. We've got
Raven's
some
just gonna-
celebrating to do."
Raven just go puff up.
Very well. And they open up their kind of wall that they have placed as a fence, and you're allowed through. You all have access to your character tokens. You can see right away that there are timers, not timers, but times on certain events. Certain games only happen throughout parts of the day, and you can tell which place is bumping and which is open from the mass amount of people outside of it. You can tell that. Yes, by reading.
Can't read.
Well, that's why I said by seeing mass amount of people for Raven. You see that arm wrestling's open, drinking contest is open, the magic trick contest is open, the slapping contest is open, and goblin toss is open. From here, what does the party do?
I don't have access to my character.
No fucking way.
You got
You've
Kylo.
been dilute.
Oh no, Kylu does. I'm just so used to giving her access. I just gave it to her. I gave it to them. All right. What are we doing?
Uh,
Oh, Raven, they're in a dead sprint, and you know where they're going.
is the dart trick shot open?
No. I
Damn
had said what is open.
Oh.
When you walk up to the dart trick shot, you see that the sign is that's the last game of the night.
All right.
What about the dragon race?
That is one of the last games of the nights as well.
Okay, cool.
I don't think it's a festival unless you're drunk, so you might want to start there, but it's fine.
The drinking
True.
test.
Well, Kylo just had a fan group come into chat.
What?
Nice.
Nice. So as Raven, you run up to the goblin toss.
Love it.
Does anybody else follow Raven to the goblin toss as he sprints full force towards it?
I'm a level 2 rogue. I got action, bonus action, and my movement. I got 150 feet I can move.
Okay, so you're there.
Eldarian's gonna slowly come up as well to the goblin tossing.
And as the party stands around waiting their turn, you see a half-orc female walk up. For a half-orc, she is beautiful with nice purple skin, dreadlocks for hair, wearing the Great Empire brand clothing. Hello, I am Kayla. Thank you so much for joining me in this game. Let me explain the rules.
Hey, we got
As
a
you're
Kylo
looking at-
too.
Kayla. As you're looking at this giant kind of stretch of a line and 3 giant circles with holes in them. So she explains the contestants must throw 3 goblins into one of the 3 holes in the ground. Player can make 3 improvised range attacks. That will be your D20 plus a dex modifier into the holes of his choice. Who would like to go first? 10 silver to enter.
I'll go second.
So we got 1, 2, and 3. Let's just have some fun. So Raven, you get handed 3 goblins. As probably Cars, I'm assuming you're the one just going to be handing the money, knowing Raven can't count to 10.
Yeah, I'll fund Eldar.
And
thank
when
you.
you're holding on to this goblin, he is wearing shoulder pads, helmet, full body gear, knee pads, and everything, and he's smiling at Raven. You're not going to get me anywhere. You're going to throw me in the small, big hole. You're not going to be good at the game. You're bad. And Raven, as you throw your first goblin, roll me a d20 plus your dex modifier.
Dirty 20.
All right, you get it right into the small hole. You just toss him in there, getting 15 points.
I did a
You
thing.
have to write this down.
Raven,
I'll pull out a notepad
Raven,
because Raven can't count.
more fun drunk, huh?
What?
All right. So then, as you throw your second one, roll that again. You got a nat.
1.
You got a nat 1. So what does it come up to though with your dex modifier?
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. 5.
I total 5. So you just kind of the second one chirps you a bit, Raven. I'll give you that as flavor. You're gonna throw me into the small hole. Look at this stupid dragonborn, just a big dummy. And where do you throw him besides the hole?
At Cars.
Wait, what?
He slipped out.
Raven, you get kind of smacked in the arm or in the back with a goblin. And for your third throw, Raven.
Raven, you're not supposed to drink until the contest.
22.
Goblins.
That goes into the small hole with another 15 points. You round up to a total of 30 points. With that reward, you are given a necklace. And the necklace in the very center is an Andor symbol. Kayla then explains as she sees you don't have any. Collect all these, and at the very end of the day, you round up for prizes.
How many of them are there?
Endless. Depends on how many games you play.
I only know how to count to 5. What number's endless?
It's extremely high.
Oh, we gotta play more stuff.
Yes, yes, we do.
And Cars. As you go second, you get handed 3 goblins. If you want to throw me 3 d20s plus your dex modifier as you throw all 3.
Just straight decks.
Yeah, just straight dex modifier. It's a d20 plus your dex modifier.
18 on the first one.
So 18, so you throw it into the small hole, so that's 15 points.
Okay. Is that a 1 or a 7? 12.
You get it into the medium hole, so that's oh wait, never mind. I've been lying. I've been lying to you guys. I'm miscounting points. So you get actually 3 points, Cars. I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. I apologize. I was using their AC as points, but that's not
Yeah,
right.
you're
So
good.
3 points for the small, 2 points for the medium. What's your last throw?
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Dexterity.
20. So that would be the small hole again. So 3 points. So round it up. 3, 6,
7. What was the
8. What do you get for 8? Oh, cool. So you get again a badge, and you get a small little rag doll for a toy, and it's a goblin.
I'm like hold the rock out for Raven.
There you go.
And Eldarian, are you playing this game?
Oh yeah.
All right, roll me.
I have good decks.
Roll me those 3.
I'm gonna roll all 3 at the same time. That is going to be a. Oops, sorry. That's going to be a 13.
So 13, you get into the medium hole, so you see 2 points.
A 19
Right into the small hole, so 3 points.
and a 21.
And a 21. Okay. That is, again, small hole, so plus 3. So you get the same prize as Cars. Small little rag doll of a toy and a necklace for playing. Kailu. Are you playing this game? Rubio, are you playing this game?
Dex. Now, Rubio
Yeah, my Dex
actually
is not.
hang back by the entrance. He's not playing this game specifically, but he will be going to the Magic one after he's done.
Raven slowly
As
making the
he's-
goblin doll dance.
As he's seeing Kailu not play, the goblin seeing Kailu not play in the back, he just kind of chirps at her. What, you don't want to throw me? You scared little girl. Look at you with sticks in your hair. You're just a dirty wilderness girl. You couldn't throw a goblin if you tried.
I will rip
Really?
your head off if you speak to her like that again.
And Kailu
Oh,
kind of
now
like puts
she's
her hand in
big.
front of you to calm you down. Whoa, whoa, look. And there's a sign above. Obviously, you can't read, but everyone else can. And it said, "Beware of the goblin chirps."
The goblins
Okay,
are
well-
supposed to make fun of people.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it's
like,
the clowns
they called her
that's on
dirty,
text.
and that's not acceptable. So I guess
That
we're
is
gonna
pretty
try
rude.
to throw a goblin.
So you give 10 silver, so total you guys need 40 silver to play this game. And you get 3 goblins. So roll me those 3 d20s with a dex modifier.
Ugh, all right, great. Can't wait. This is gonna go so well for me. Okay, 2 and 3. You know what? If I do that, it's just gonna try to. So I'm just
Aim
gonna.
for the holes. Aim for them.
We'll see about that. Okay, so our first one, 15.
Holy shit. So you grab the one that's chirping you, little fucking dirty girl, you should let go of me. Throw me on the ground, and you just toss him into the small hole. So you get 3 points.
Nice. Okay, and second one. Ooh, that's a 19.
Wow.
That's the small hole as well.
Raven Kailu's
And
not
my last
keeping
one.
well.
Come on, Kylie.
Oh, that's a natural 1 for a 2.
Oh. Where do you biff
I had a
it?
good-
Where do you
I had
throw
a
the
good
third one? So you get them both in the small hole, but where do you put the last one?
On the sign. That motherfucker goes straight to the sign.
Oh, boom! And he falls on the ground. Missed! And you get a necklace for playing.
Great. I'm going to hold my hand out to Raven, like expecting him to put his hand in mine, and I'm just gonna drop the little necklace right on in there for him. That's yours. You can collect these. I don't want a prize tonight. I'm just glad to be here.
DM advice. Are you sure about that?
Eldarian gives you his goblin. He's like, I don't need this. No, he was
Should
giving
I
that to
want the
Kalu.
prize?
Oh,
Oh,
here you go.
okay. Well, okay. Great. I'm dead even now, I guess. Do I want the prize? I don't like that you said that in such a fashion, DM.
I'll hold on to it for you.
Just
Yeah,
remember,
sure
Kyler
you
has
will.
1. So from here, you guys have a couple more games you can play before it's the afternoon and these games are shut down. Which games are you playing with the magic trick contest, drinking contest, arm wrestling contests, and the slapping contest available?
Raven's gonna look at cars and just do this.
I don't drink anymore.
Fuck you.
Look, we either go together or I pick you up and we go anyway.
Hard day, man.
Oh God.
Okay.
You'd have to be able to catch me, but I'm gonna go anyway. Just to put you.
I am out of game. I am a 2nd level rogue and faster than you, so I can do as many movements as you can.
You are not faster than me, actually.
What's your speed?
40, and then I also, with the wind book, can go up to 80.
Oh, damn it!
Mhm.
I got a javelin.
Shit.
Eldarian's gonna go to the magic trick one now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna follow after for the magic trick.
Okay. So we
Raven's just
split off.
working his way up.
Okay. So are you going to the magic trick, Raven, or the slapping? So I know if we're splitting up.
I'm going to the drinking contest.
Okay. So as you head to the drinking contest, Eldari and Kailu head to the magic trick. Cars and Rubio, where are you guys going?
I'm gonna go up to one of the guards near like the front entrance. Like as the party passes, I kind of I hang back essentially, and I kind of lean towards him, just not really drawing attention to myself. And I ask, "What's the crime been like in this city since I've been gone?"
Well, you know the dark organization is in charge of the crime that happened, so pretty tamed. Since your wife's been pregnant and stressed, the leader of the black organization has been calm, making sure crime is at a very minimal stance inside of the walls.
He'll think for a second and ask with a follow up, "What kind of crime are they committing within these walls?"
Petty theft. That's really about it. Murder has been at an all-time low since the war started.
So just some petty criminals thieving is all that you've been dealing with. No sorts of chemical or evil or any other type of crime that would be much more worrisome.
No, we're not the Duskia. We're the Republic. Keep shit under wrap.
If you keep shit under wrap, as you like to say, do you happen to know if they have a central point of operations? Do you know where they're operating out of in this city?
Yeah, well, what used to be the Crystal side, kind of close to the tavern. One of the houses behind it is where the 9 stay.
He'll nod and reach his hand behind his back by his waistline, and he'll pull out 5 gold coins and say, "I appreciate your help. Don't spend it in one place." And he'll kind of like take it, put it in his hand, and say, "Have yourself a nice day." And he'll walk over to the magic tent.
Okay. So Raven heads to the drinking tent, and Kailu and Eldari and Rubio head towards the magic trick contest. And as you walk in, very skinny half elf standing there, kind of demonstrating what has to be done for the contestants. And you watch a full round play. And you see that contestants basically try to impress the crowd that is standing around and people that are waiting with their magic tricks, only using non-damaging cantrips. Prestidigitation, Druidcraft, Minor Illusion. Players will make an Arcanic check or a Performance check, and a Performance check at the DM's discretion. Players can roll Performance with advantage for the creativity of how you explain your spells. The results will be based on the applause of the crowds. So you tell that this is a competition.
Oh, you can only use cantrips?
Yep.
You can't use like anything past that, hey?
Anything past that is only non-damaging cantrips.
So if I have like a non-damaging spell, like illusion or something, I can't use that.
Just like that.
Damn. Big sad.
Can
And
you
as
use
you see the
multiple?
final, you have to explain to me what you're doing before you do that.
Okay.
So as you see the final spell get placed, it is Minor Illusion as a dragon goes across the room, kind of soaring across everyone's head, casted by a sorcerer. Everyone applauds and you see a winner. Eldarian, Kailu, Rubio, and 2 other magic folk end up going in to participate. The 2 that aren't a part of the party do their spells. One of them casts Prestidigitation and makes everyone taste mead and perfectly cooked steak. Everyone gets this good sensation. Then the second non-party member performs Druidcraft and makes a tree grow, and from the tree growing, it blows up into a bunch of leaves. From there, it is Eldarian's turn. Eldarian, what do you do?
Well, oh shit. Are we allowed to use more than one cantrip?
Explain to me what you want to do, then I'm gonna get you rolling, and I'll see.
So he has mold earth. So I was gonna have him like create using the earth, like mold this dragon, and then minor illusion fire going at the audience.
Roll me Arcana and Performance.
Okay.
I'd pay to see that
Arcana.
show.
And he really hams it up too. He like starts talking about magic can be anything you want it to be. For instance, snaps his fingers as this dragon just erupts from the earth, made of the very earth, and then minor illusions fire.
Roll Performance with advantage.
Performance with advantage. That is a 19 plus a 3, so 22?
Yeah.
22? I could not math. And then Arcana,
Oh.
you said?
And I said Arcana.
That is going to be a 19.
Okay. You see the crowd applauds. A good 41% of them just applauding at you, cheering you on, and you get better reaction than both of the non-party members. And Rubio, you
What?
then go.
Me?
Yes, you are participating, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I just couldn't hear you. So yeah, Rubio will step forth and he'll unbuckle his silver hardback book and he'll open it and he'll pretend to kind of like thumb through the pages and say, "I agree with my fellow traveler here, but magic can be so much more." And he'll close the book in an instant at will, changing the book into a silver staff, and then he's going to put his bracers together while holding the staff, and he's going to cast 2 fire bolts. And then I have an ability with Advanced Elemental Adept. He puts out both his hands once he casts them, and he turns both of them into twin dragons, essentially. And he's going to have them loop around the room. This is the first thing manipulation he can do out of 3. And then he makes them look like they do a loop to collide into each other, and as they do, he changes them again into fiery angels with wings, and they're flying around. And then for the final manipulation, he'll send them down towards the ground, finally changing into 2 demons, and when they meet the ground, they'll dissipate. And as they pass by, he'll like put his hands right behind them as if he's shoving them into the ground, and he'll finish with like a 2-hand on the ground bent over stance.
So, because you're doing a lot of magic, Arcana with disadvantage, but Performance with advantage.
Okay, so regular Arcana, and you want Performance with advantage?
Yes, please.
Sweet. Hold on. Not just normal roll, please. There we go. Wow, that is a beautiful roll.
What'd you get?
Well, I'm gonna add my Darkland's own luck to that roll real quick because it wasn't great.
No, no Dark One's luck.
Can I? Oh, okay.
What did you get for Dark One's luck?
It would have been a 10 total regardless. It's a 7. I straight up just rolled a 1.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah,
Plus.
7 total, and then Performance with advantage. Well, the Performance was a 20, but the Arcana was a 7.
So 27. So you see a good portion of them start cheering you on, but not as many as Eldarian.
Okay.
Kailu,
Fuck you, dice.
what do you do?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to say fuck that druid for taking exactly what I was gonna do. So instead, what we're gonna do is probably cast two cantrips. I'm going to step up to the tree that was made and do a little druid crafting myself, but I'm going to create a harmless sensory effect that causes the leaves to fall and change color. And then I'm going to cast Gust immediately after so that all of those leaves and petals and shit just flies through the crowd and looks nice.
Once again, Arcana with advantage and a normal Performance.
Okay, with advantage.
Can Eldarian do something?
What do you want to do?
I want to use a meta magic to cast a silence spell, to cast minor illusion to make sparkles around her tree as well. But it has it's silent. There's no component. It just happens. So nobody can see that it was me.
Roll me Arcana.
Basically, I'm trying to help without Kailu knowing.
Yeah.
That is
I might
going
just
to
need a big preach.
that's going to be a 22.
And Logan, what did you get?
So my Arcana with advantage was a 23, and rather unfortunately, my performance was a 5.
So you see way more people than Eldarian and Rubio even combined cheering for you. The druid kind of like throws her staff like, what the fuck? And just walks out of there. And
My
Kailu gets
apologies.
given, where is it? Here we go. You get a necklace and 60 silver pieces.
Fuck yeah.
Eldarian,
Hell
you get a tiny little trinket to remember this place. It's the logo of the shop that you could probably find in Ian's Garden, and 40 silver pieces. And Rubio, you get 20 silver pieces with the same trinket. And that being said, what do you guys do?
I pocket my participation medal and walk the fuck out of there.
I'm still at the drinking contest.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's kind of because it feels like we're supposed to be working our way around.
That's what Raven was doing. He's just kind of. Raven just doesn't know magic.
Raven has moved up to the drinking contest, and you guys pass by as you see him now getting, because this is probably the most packed place, basically free drinks. And as you see Raven finally get in line, there's no one behind him. Cars, are you with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went together.
Does anyone else try to hop in the line really quick with Raven and Cars? Nope.
I wouldn't.
Rubio?
The question is, would anybody hop in the line between Austin and Joe? That's the real question.
I also
Fuck
would.
it.
You will?
Screw it. Yeah, I'll give it. I'll see what they're up to.
So as you walk to the line, you get put into the place, and where is it? There it is. So you see about probably 10 people at this large table, all sitting down, and what seems to be a variant human walking around explaining the rules. During 3 rounds, contestants drink giant mugs of ale per round, making sure they stay in the competition by not passing out. Cough, cough, con saves. If you fail this, you okay. And if you fail, you leave. You lose the competition. And if you get really bad and you vomit, I'm gonna kick you out personally. You keep drinking until you are the last one standing. So let's get drunk, boys. And everyone gets handed a mug of ale, and the bartenders walk around as the announcer talks. This comes from a very small town north of Zaskia. This ale is called Brightwood Ale. I hope you all enjoy it. And as everyone starts slamming down their drinks, I need everyone that's drinking to give me a con save.
Oh yeah.
I lose off to the side, just like, you can do it. Drink really fast.
I was gonna say, like, when he says I'll kick you up personally, like, Carl wouldn't know.
I'd like to see them try.
Actually, Raven's
So,
more like.
As you guys are drinking this is a big mug of ale. And as you're drinking it, you can tell that this is a very soft ale. There's not a lot of punch or kick to it, but it's still a lot of ale to drink. And what did you guys get?
14.
25.
You pass.
15. I got a tongue bite.
15, you pass. So all you guys pass, and out of the 10, you see 2 of them can't finish their drink. So they get up and they leave. 1 second. So now there are 8. Second round, mugs get passed around. Everyone kind of gets pat on the back from the nice female female servers as they're pouring you, saying good luck. And the announcer then comes back out. This comes from a very small village south of our land in the Great Empire. This is called Splintertooth Ale. Those who drink it can feel the splinters going down their throat. Enjoy, and once again, con save.
Con save. 14.
I got a
Ooh,
15.
You passed.
You
Ooh.
gotta get a 25 again.
Damn. Yeah,
So-
please do.
I got a low roll. I only got an 18.
Damn it.
You passed. One of these people
I got a big con
keep their
save.
guts out and pass out, and the rest of them can't drink it. They kind of spit it out. They hate that feeling in their throat, and it leaves the party, the three of you left at the table.
What a waste.
When it's just the three, I'm gonna look at Raven and I'm looking for Rubio.
There's no shame dropping it. It just, I don't want to carry you around the rest of the festival.
And
Yeah, hey,
once
Rubio,
again,
you're a little guy. I'd bow out now if I were you. Oh, due respect.
mugs start getting poured. The three of you get one last mug of ale as the announcer comes. Round 3. This is a specialty made by none other than Roken, a brand new ale that he called Gut Punch. It is from one of his favorite people he loves watching punch people, this big green dragonborn. Enjoy. Everyone give me a con save.
Review will grab his mug and look at Raven. I still remember you passed out last night before I did.
Oh,
Another 14! I'm consistent!
you fail. You can't finish it.
I assumed I would.
28 says what?
28 says you drink it.
I got a 19.
You drink it. The last two of you managed to drink it, and the announcer looks puzzled, confused. He walks up. Well, this wasn't expected. I will offer you guys, instead of splitting, we'll have a bonus round. Bring out the Green Death. And you both get 2 glass cups of ale, twice the size. And as this green ale gets poured in, you see it steaming, and you know that if it was in a wooden mug, it would have just eat through it. And right to the brim, and you can just see the fog coming off of it, piercing into your noses. It just smells like a sharp, foul. It smells like a skunk. It just hurts your nostrils.
Yeah, it smells like you that one time we went. Never mind.
The poison breath just starts leaking out of the corners of Raven's mouth.
You're
Well,
salivating?
Like a dog, yeah.
enjoy. And now give me your last con save.
No.
That didn't sound ominous.
The last one you'll ever roll.
That'll be your last con save.
23 for me.
What?
23.
And Raven?
Nice.
Oh!
Okay.
Hey.
You both
Never
drink
mind.
it. And when I'm saying this, it is fucking hard to drink this thing down. It's like first time drinking vodka out of the bottle. It is just burning your throat. It is going down not nice. You know what? Just let the saying be the saying. And you finish this mug of ale and you slam it down, and the announcer just looks there puzzled. That was straight poison. Okay. You both get first place. There is no splitting the prize. You both get it. You both get a necklace and 30 silver pieces alongside each of you get a silver chalice.
Does that mean I get second
possibly
place?
looks towards- There's no second place.
Fuck.
The chalice you can tell is worth about 25 gold, but it is very nice with his tavern, obviously the logo engraved on it, but it's a nice logo. It is a mug of ale being dranken down by an open mouth. It looks cool.
I immediately looked at Raven.
Little secret sauce to cap off.
Yeah, I'm down. You want to put it in the chalices? I also hand the money to you to put in the party funds.
Okay, yeah, they're basically covered.
You don't have the party fund.
I do.
No, you don't. You gave it to Boar.
And I gave a small portion of the party fund to We're looking.
Oh, you did. So yeah,
It's about to be like,
I'm not
you gave
trusting
it
I'm gonna
all
replay that
support.
episode, double check, but I thought you gave the whole party a run because you were in a rush. But I will double check.
That Constitution save for the secret sauce
No, I
was my
remember what
lowest
you're
one
talking
yet.
Oh, right, because I rolled and I sent you what you would spend. Right. Nope, I do remember that. So yeah, you guys leave here. You can tell that it's about to close. You could probably have time to either go to the slapping contest or the arm wrestling contest, if you do want to do that.
Somebody in chat says, I want to see Raven and Cars arm wrestle.
They can.
I can't reply to these because I have the Beards and Barbarians chat, so I'm not trying to reply.
Okay. Well, then yeah, the two of you. Well, let's see some RP about it first.
Okay.
Hey, hey, oh. Whew. You want a real test of your iron? I think that's the saying. It has a lot of alcohol.
You mean metal my griddle?
Metal your
Yeah.
griddle. Yeah, you want to metal your griddle?
That's right.
I feel like that's right.
Yeah.
There's an arm wrestling contest. A little bit fast, this one.
You don't stand a chance.
Right. Let's go, puny man.
Kylo.
Hey, Kylo, we got a silver chalice that you could. Nope. We got a silver chalice that's actually pretty cool.
We're just gonna just quickly hurl the leftover beer, and just so he doesn't get too fucked up for the rest of the day, and he's gonna join the group. Be like, alright, ready to go.
Everyone's throwing up around.
Rubio's just like, wow, okay, never mind.
So, oh, Cars, you're still at the gate. You're not. You're here. So
I haven't been
as
moving it now.
I have been now. So you see Cars start walking, and a lot of the Zuskian people that had come from the Zuskian capital to attend this festival, seeing their king walk with this great big green dragonborn to the arm wrestling contest, they follow. Not only that, you see Shadow Riders that have come to kind of be guards, see Raven go, knowing that's their unfold kid, they follow. And that just brings a giant crowd to surround you. That at this point, the festival has paused for this arm wrestle contest. Everyone is watching. And as that is said, you see Roken standing there to explain the rules of the arm wrestling contest, and he says,
There's no fucking way. I've been wondering this myself. Okay, 10 silver each.
We
What?
just came from the drinking contest. Drinking contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's money.
And I'm gonna hand him like 3 golds. It's there.
Perfect, perfect.
What's money?
So, basically, you guys know how to fucking arm wrestle. So you guys are gonna grab arms, elbows on the table, hands locked. Your elbows leave the table, fucking leave. No cheating. I hate cheaters. That shit sucks. It's like casinos. The table always win. Why does the table always win? But anyway, you guys will test each other's athletic strength. And you guys will have a
Make
couple
way.
of chances to go back and forth. Let's see who wins. Arms locked.
I'd love to see my wizard friends do this.
I don't like it. I'm at a severe disadvantage.
so you guys go
wait.
and you interlock hands as your elbows grip down on the table. Obviously, you guys are going to be giving me athletic checks.
Athletic, okay.
So if you lose the first one, your arm goes down halfway. If you win the next one, it meets in the middle, allowing both parties or both players to go back and
Yeah,
forth.
these could go on for a while, depending on the
I
roll.
actually
You
use my
guys.
campaign frequently. Like they love doing games.
So
27.
Raven's gonna go, you just gotta, and then headbutts the table and rages.
I knew it was coming.
Alright, so I rolled a 17, so I also got a 27.
arms stay locked. Roll again, boys.
Oh, 10. Damn.
23.
As Cars' hand goes down a bit, you hear Shadow Rider start chirping you on, Raven. That's right, the son of Thornful, crush that king!
I tell you what, though, we
Okay.
probably got the veins popping up everywhere. We're sweating. There's like a little bit of those saliva drools in the back of our mouth. We just drank a shit ton.
Commercial with them like ripping. You've seen like the meme. Ugh.
You should make another one.
Yep.
Ooh. 25.
24.
Oh, shit.
You go right back up to the middle, and now you're hearing Zuskian people. That's my king! Do it for Zuskia! Everyone's fucking losing their minds.
Oh shit, this is insane. Because Cars
Roll
isn't
again.
small either, is he?
No,
Nope.
Cars is a big dude. Like
That's why
he's
I
like
always
that
emphasize
robe
that.
where you're like, how are you?
It's not a natural 20, but you got no chance.
No, yeah. I rolled a 19.
28.
Yeah, I figured
Your arm goes back down, and Raven, you're feeling a couple of big pats in the back from Shadow Riders. Do it! Finish this!
As
Roll
the
again.
because I'm raging as he's passing through the field, I'm like, we can just stop touching me!
Ugh. Oh god. Alcohol's coming up on me.
That's the final nail in the coffin right there. 27.
Yeah, no, you got me. I got it.
Boom on the table as Raven's arm is over top of Cars. You win. Big cheers go on, and you get a necklace alongside 60 silver pieces, and Cars, you get 40 silver pieces, but no necklace. And as that's done, the crowd starts to disperse as they're cheering, Zuskia! Zuskia! And everybody's walking away back to the party.
With a small dry heave, he hands the silver over to Cars. Just take it. Just take it.
Let's just go see what else is doing.
And at this point, I need Eldarian to roll me 3d6s.
Eldarian.
Yes, I do.
Ooh,
He's on the board.
that's fun.
That's the
6, 5, and 5.
Damn, those good rolls.
16?
Maybe.
What?
You said 6, 5, and 5, so that's 16. So you
Yeah.
guys see a thief full on sprinting away from you, away from two guards. They pass by the party. What do you do?
I'm gonna take the
Darn.
silver chalice on my hip and beat him in the head with it.
Just roll a simple d20 plus your dex, I guess. No, I say strength because you're bludgeoning.
Telling me I'm not proficient at throwing silver chalices?
Do
Maybe.
you have the Tavern Brawler feet, bro? We should.
Okay, so are we doing the slapping contest next, or the pie eating contest?
Just we'll find out. We need to find out what
yes.
happens to the thief first, as he's full on sprinting. You see like 2 or 3 guards chasing after him. He has a coin purse, and he's just gone.
That's only
Right,
17.
17
already
hits,
passed
guys. You
us?
smack him in the head, and he falls
Oh.
down on the ground. At this point, the 3 guards go and just on top. Oh, that was no fucking sound. Goddamn echo cancellation. You get 3 guards just jump on top of him and just tackle on a wrestle. A wrestle happens, and then finally the guards are on top with him in submission. They look over at Raven. Thanks.
I need my chalice back, please.
Yep, here you go. Then they hand you back the chalice.
Jesus.
Thanks.
At this point, you're seeing that the afternoon games are open. There is a possible chance to go to the slapping contest, but there's not a lot of people there. At this point, you're seeing that the afternoon games are starting to open. You're seeing that the stump chomping contest is open, the dancing contest is open, storytelling contest, the archery contest, and the insulting contests are all open.
I need to see Cars in the dancing contest, please.
That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna let the other guys say what they want. I'll let them go.
Eldarian is going to the storytelling.
Raven wants to watch until he can eat some sort of bread or something, because there's a lot of alcohol in the tummy.
Real
As
fucked
Raven's
up.
walking around, you do see a bunch of free food stands out with bread, meat sticks, mutton, vegetables, and all sorts of stuff from different places as
So-
they're just trying to promote their businesses.
So Raven just comes over to the storytelling contest like this, and just like eating like this because he just picked up whatever he could. So he just got an armful of food.
They're like,
Okay, so
I'm sorry,
Eldarian-
sick. You're like,
Eldarian and Raven head towards the storytelling contest. Kailu, Cars, and Rubio, where do you go?
Which ones are open right now?
Storytelling,
Sorry.
laughing, stump chomping contest. Wait, hold up. Storytelling, insulting, dancing contest, stump chomping contests, and slapping contest are still all open. And the
The
art
slapping
Yeah,
contest sounds kind of fun.
I figured that's where Rubio was gonna go.
Yeah.
Like, I want to watch the slapping contest, but Kailu doesn't want to be in the slapping contest.
Technically, Rubio could do the insulting contest and cast vicious mockery and just wipe the floor with people.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
he's
The
gonna
insult
murder
one.
commoners in a competition. But yeah.
Correct.
You're the king.
Uh,
Shouldn't do that.
But
You
he's
can do
fine.
whatever you want.
I was gonna go to Kailu and nice drunken for Christmas.
Drunken and for Charisma. This should be amazing.
For dancing could be fun. Would you wanna hold on? Okay. You wanna dance with me?
You can't throw up on me. That's a hard line.
Is that a kink? No,
It's a hard
sorry.
no.
No, that was on me. And he's gonna straighten up a little bit. 1 second.
Cars, I got bread.
I'm a good dancer. I used to dance with Murtvaka, old friend. I'll show you. Because you don't
Lead
look
the
like
way.
you dance. Okay.
I don't look like I dance. I've danced in many a ball, thank you.
I didn't mean it.
Can you not? Can you not?
Okay, so I need you know what? I'm gonna have Eldarian and Cars give me a roll off. Just give me a simple D20.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna say,
So
I rolled a 9, so he had a good chance too.
So, as you guys go to the dancing contest, you're seeing the same half elf that was at the magic contest. The one kind of explaining how it all works. If you bear with me a moment.
Go for it. On the walk over, Cars is basically gonna just be talking up like his dancing, but unintentionally. Like, when someone tries to talk up something and they like talk down the other person, like it's not their intention, but it's 100% what's happening. Yeah, that's basically.
We're like,
what's
okay,
happening.
great.
So as the
Glad we're bonding.
as the half elf is as the half elf is kind of explaining to the people, it's hard to hear due to the music and the people already dancing, but you can tell right away from the judges' scores into kind of who is winning and why they're winning. So you can tell the two people that are dancing the worst are winning more so because they're in sync. They managed to dance and be the exact same way in their performance, and therefore they were able to dance perfectly. So they get 3 rounds, and based on that, they get scores. All based on poor, medium, good, and outstanding. But that only matters if they're in sync. So you can
I
tell
heard
that
an
there's-
word in there.
and you can tell that there is one person that is dancing really good, but his partner is dancing really bad. So he ends up dancing worse to match her, giving himself a little bit of a disadvantage, but getting better with the scores overall. So, as this is said, there is about 3 pairs of people already getting ready to dance. Cars and Kailu, do you enter?
I'm down to. Absolutely.
Seems like a good bonding opportunity for people that don't bond very well.
I'm trying to figure out if Raven wants to join the insulting contest. I'm just scared that they're going to get mad and rage and punch somebody in the face.
Well, when that one's open, that's 100% where Rubio goes. That is his specialty.
So the two of you then enter 5 silver piece, so 10 in total for the two of you.
Okay.
How this works is both of you guys are going to make a performance check as you dance, but you guys have to explain what kind of dance you're doing. So,
Kylo, you know how to dance?
I know how to dance traditionally from where I'm from.
The funky chicken.
You know what? I'll let you lead. I'm a little more dexterous. So whatever you want to do, I will follow suit. I'm
Does
sure
it
you're-
have to? Does it have to be performance?
it has to
Can
be
I-
performance.
Okay, hold on. Let me read some
I had
stuff.
a feeling
Maybe I'll
it
get
was going to be
lucky.
charisma based instead of dexterity based, and that's why I thought this pairing would be pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how you dance.
No,
Oh,
-3 to my rolls. Guys.
I really always think that I might have like a lucky just hiding in my sheet somewhere. So I always check, even though I know I'm never gonna find one. Okay, great. So I guess Kailu's just gonna start dancing how she's grown up dancing in whatever fashion would be closest to probably just like fast footwork and lots of hopping and twirls.
very like not I don't want to say flamboyant, but very floral, like very dancing and
Yeah. Very much like you would see like an interpretive dancer and a ballet dancer combined.
Okay, Cars will follow suit. Like he will use, like dexterous like athleticism to follow suit with that, even if it's a little embarrassing. to do twirls and stuff.
All right. Roll me those performance checks.
I'm not even kidding. Natural 20 for me.
You okay?
Oh,
well,
thank God! At least we need one.
like
This
to
is not gonna
move
go.
it.
Oh gosh.
that's not how this works. But
I know. I
let's see
need
what.
a good roll from Logan. I think
I got a 10.
Oh,
plus 10.
so
No, just a 10. I had an 8 plus 2.
okay, so Logan did pretty medium, while Cars did outstanding, very out of sync. And as you're out of sync, you see Kylie start to
I'm
do her
used to the
traditional dance.
forest.
Cars instantly understands what she's doing and one-ups her. Starts dancing better and basically stealing the spotlight when this is supposed to be a couple's dance. And you guys get, so that's 1, 2. So you guys get 2 out of 5 for your first door. The other 2.
Okay. Well, at least I could talk to people.
So the other 3 then go. The ones that go after you are more out of sync. They're completely out of sync where they're doing 2 different dances. They don't know what the hell they're doing. And so they get a 1. Afterwards, a married elven couple goes and they do this perfect dance with each other. Get an outstanding performance, both of them do, and get 5 points. And the final dancers do some break dancing that coextinguishes with each other, and they get 4 points. So you guys are in 3rd place. As your second round goes, what do you do?
Kylu, maybe I lead.
I think
Let's
you
go
should.
Let's go slower. Let's how good are you at slow dancing? Not doing all the twirls.
Well, it's been a while, but I could probably pick it up pretty quick. I'm fairly good with footwork.
Yeah. No, listen, I haven't slow danced in years in life, so it's gonna be a bit.
and he's gonna like with saying that whenever they head up, he's gonna do like the immediately grab and pull her like grab your left hand and grab your hips and bring you to like you guys are immediately going into a slow dance.
Okay.
Give me those rolls.
Oh, not bad.
You can-
What?
You can choose to roll with disadvantage if you want to try to meet her. That is an option.
I have a -3 in my roll. I think I'm gonna let them choose that as I rolled a 19, so I got a 16.
16.
Okay.
What did you get?
Is another performance?
Mhm.
Charisma was not what I was hoping.
I got a 9.
Oh,
You have a +2.
you have
I know,
the option to give yourself disadvantage cards right now and here. I'll give you that option.
Okay.
You start to dance, you tell you're out of sync, so you might slow down.
I'm
dance
so
with
sorry.
No.
I rolled a nat 1, so -2.
I mean that's better. So you guys are more in sync than you would have been, but the dance is not good.
Listen, we don't often bond. We're trying, okay?
It's like we were doing good. Like you were stumbling. I saw you stumble. I tried to, and then I started stepping all over.
And we're in sync
So-
with each other, but not anyone else.
The banner comes up with the points you get. You guys get 3 points. People that go after you
Great.
get 2 points. The people that were doing fantastic for some reason were completely out of sync, enormously, and they got 1 point when the final people got 2. So it's very close to being a tie. You guys are still in third at 5 points, and the other 2 candidates ahead of you are tied with 6 points. You would have to get a perfect 5 score to make sure you win the next round as third round comes around. What do you do?
Kailu, the slow dance was better than the first one.
Was it?
We scored a 3 instead
Okay,
of 2.
well, we've come this far. We might as well try our hardest to do something at least decent.
He's gonna like rub the side of his head and like look super awkward for a second.
Our best chance of winning is doing what the couple did. We gotta look super romantic. We gotta bond. Yep, just real close.
Well, it's never been said that I don't not have a competitive bone in my body, so. And Kailu's just gonna like reflect back to all of her childhood dance lessons and how she had to actually give her all and not consider what they were doing anything more than dancing, and she's gonna cozy on up to him.
He's so like as you embrace him, you're like off.
Oh god.
Be chill, be chill.
It's been so long. Okay, I'm ready.
Roll me those performances. Again, you guys can each roll disadvantage
Can
if
I-
you notice.
Can I please get advantage for being
You know
a
what?
baller?
For going into an uncomfortable spot, yes, you will get
Oh, thank
advantage.
God. Let's see if this helps at all.
I will wait.
Wait, this is a good idea.
With advantage, I get a natural 20 for a 22.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cars,
17.
you've got
Don't
a.
fuck up, don't fuck up,
Wait,
don't
wait,
fuck up.
question. Do I get advantage?
What'd you get?
So I got a 17.
It doesn't- is that
you
not
wanna-
as high as you could
as
roll?
a DM,
That
as
is
a DM,
high as
as a DM, I advise you to keep the 17.
Okay,
But
cool.
if you want advantage, you can
No,
have
I'll
it.
take the 17. No, I will take the 17.
This is-
You guys are perfectly in sync, doing an outstanding performance. As you guys do your perfect dance, Kylie, give me a perception check, just a quick one.
Ooh, okay. I don't, 16.
16. As you guys do your final move of this amazing, semi-romantic, in sync, outstanding dance, behind the judges, you see Dante watching you.
How did I know?
I don't know, but
Okay.
that, and you guys get first place. The crowd goes fucking nuts. Each of you get a necklace, 15 silver pieces, and you guys get a pair of these cool leather boots. And obviously, they promote their business being a leatherworking shop, making some of the finest forms of leather clothing you'd ever seen. And these pairs of leather boots are super nice, and you can tell that if you were to slip anything magical boots on top of them or inside of them, the magic effect would still stay. Cough, cough, cars. And as that said, you see that the storytelling contest has begun after the whole dance has ended. What do the two of you do?
Oh, the dance.
Before that, Raven's gonna walk up to Rubio because I'm assuming he's watching his daughter dance, and he's just gonna walk up and put his arm around Rubio and go, "Huh, they look kind of cute together," and then just walk away.
We're just gonna like react and be like, "Wait, what?"
And that is where we're going to take a quick break.
You fucker.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. Enjoy the halftime show.